Hello students, how are you? Obviously you are fine and you also enjoying your study at home, isn't it? So here you can see your English book. So quickly take out your English book and turn on page number 21. Page number 21. Today our topic is recap. Recap. You know, previously we have done 4 topics. How many topics? Yes, 4 topics. The topics are A, B, C, and D. From these 4 topics, today we will do some exercises. Okay. So, in this page, you can see some objects, some pictures. So first what you have to do? Write the first letter of each object. Say the words aloud. Okay. So first you have to identify the objects, identify the pictures. After that, here you can see under the pictures some letters are given, isn't it? So you have to write the first letter of each object. Okay. So what is this picture? What is the name of this pictures? First picture. What is this? This is an X. Okay. So what is the first letter of X? What is the first letter of X? A, isn't it? So you have to write here A. Okay. Axe, we use with the help of axe, we cut trees, we cut wooden things, isn't it? Next object, identify next object. What is the name of this object? This is an arrow. Yes. What is the first letter of arrow? A. Arrow. A. 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 Okay, sound is A or A and letter is A. So you have to write A. Next, what is this picture? What is the name of the picture? Bus. Every time you can see, isn't it? You also use to come to school by bus, isn't it? So what is the first letter of bus? Ba. Sound is ba and letter is B. So you have to write here B. Okay. Come to the next. And what is this? What is the name of this object? This is a boat. Here you can see in the river, in the lake, you can see boat, na? You also love to boating, isn't it? I also love to boating. So boat, what is the sound? Ba. And what is the letter? B. Okay. So you have to write here B. Next. Here you can see car. You have your lots of car, isn't it? So car, what is the sound? Ka. C. Okay. Sound is ka and letter is C. You have to write here C. Next, this is a cow, isn't it? So cow also, what is the first letter of cow? Ka. Sound is ka and letter is C. Okay, come to the next object. What is this? This is a Dane, isn't it? Who lives in Dane? Do you know? Do you know who lives in Dane? Yes, lion. So what is the first letter of Dane? D, isn't it? Da, sound is da and letter is D. So you have to write here D. Next, you can see duck. This is a very popular, So duck, sound is da and the letter is D. You have to write only the first letter and rest of the letters are given. Identify who is he. You can see he is a doctor. So what is the first letter of doctor? Sound is da and the letter is D. So we have to write here D. In this way you will complete it in your book only. Okay. Now turn on the next page. Page number 22. Page number 22. In this page, what you have to do? Draw lines and match the correct pictures with the correct letters. Okay, here also you can see some letters and some objects. So you have to match objects with correct letter. Okay, so first here also you have to identify the objects. After that you can match with the letter, isn't it? So what is this? This is an alligator. So what is the first letter of alligator? A. So A. You have to draw a line these objects to the letter A in this way. Next, what is this? This is a dog. So what is the first letter of dog? Do. So D. So join the line like this. And what is this? This is a butterfly. So what is the first letter of butterfly? Yes, ba. Sound is ba, meaning B. So you have to draw a line from B to butterfly. Okay. And one object is left. So what is this? This is cactus. This is a plant. What is the name of this object or plant? Cactus. So what is the first letter? Ka, meaning C. Sound is ka and the letter is C. So you have to draw a line and join. In this way you have to complete it. Okay. Now the last exercise. Okay, the last exercise of this topic. So here also you can see some objects or some pictures. Now what you will do? Identify the pictures and write the first letter of their names in capital and small. So here also you have to first identify the pictures and then you have to write only the first letter of each object. One is first you have to write in capital letter, after that small letter. Okay, so let's start. What is the name of these objects or pictures? This is a doll. Then what is the first letter of doll? What is the sound you can hear? Do, meaning D. So first you have to write in capital letter D and first in the first box you have to write capital letter D and the next box you have to write small letter D. Handwriting should be neat and clean. Okay. Now come to the next pictures. What is the name of this picture? You know, this is a caterpillar. Then what is the first letter of caterpillar? First letter of caterpillar is C. Ka, C. So first you have to write capital letter C and next in the next box you have to write small letter C. And handwriting should be neat and clean, very proper way. What is the objects? What is the name of these pictures? This is a cycle. You have also cycle, na? And you also like to ride cycle, isn't it? Cycle. Then what is the first letter of cycle? C. So first, in first box you write capital letter C. Next, small letter C. Okay. Come to the next. What is the name of this picture? This is an anthill. You have learned it in your first chapter, isn't it? In your first chapter, you have learned it, isn't it? So, anthill. What is the first letter? A. So, A. You have to write in capital letter, then in next box, small letter. Next, come to the next. This is a dinosaur. So what is the first letter of dinosaur? Da. So D. You in first box you have to write capital letter D. Next box you have to write small letter D. And next and last. What is the name of this picture? This is a clock. You have in your home you have wall clock, isn't it? In your school also there is a clock. So what is the first letter of clock? C, definitely C. So first you have to write capital letter C and small letter C. Okay. In this way you have to complete it. Okay. So in this way follow me and do it very nicely. Okay. First you have done it. After that in our next class we will start a new chapter. Okay. So do it very nicely and learn it. Okay. Thank you.